Here we go. We'll go ahead and get started now.
Oh, God. Can someone call the tuck pointers and get down with the buckets, please?
Yeah, I'm on it. First off, tell me, how many people do we have playing?
Just the one.
Okay, Dandy, one player. What's your name?
Invented.
Yo, one more thing. You looking for a 21-question game or more like a 7-question tournament game?
But I'm not.
We're doing 21, baby.
Thanks.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B on your keyboard. That's B as in Babette.
Asgard and Loki would always be the mischievous guy putting in a little bit too much
20
paprika.
seconds. That's 20.
Yeah, you don't
20 seconds. All right, listen. This couldn't be any simpler. Question comes on the screen.
Maybe we're gay for
you know
big
the
time
answer.
or
You
something?
buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. Easy. You got it?
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9. 8.
Get rid of the desktop, please.
6.
Take
5.
it to black.
4.
Here we go.
3.
My Little Doppelganger. Also available, My Little Split Personality and My Little Addiction.
Yeah, we want you to be potent, spicy, and ostentatious. That would just be too much.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey there, my name's Cookie. You have any questions at all? Please feel free to keep them to yourself. Anyway, the game of
they just
solitaire.
recycled
That's
that
okay,
joke
I'm here
from
alone
Buzz
too.
and Boy
So
and
let's
Two.
get it on. Okay, I need a category. Open wide and get ready for I'm burning for you. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, pay close attention to the following audio file.
A false! Ah, ooh.
Which historical figure is speaking? Vanessa Paradis, Joan of Arc, Madame Bovary, or Marie Antoinette?
That would be Joan of Arc.
It's Joan of Arc. I hear she was a really hot babe.
Apparently, according to Mosh, she could really cook.
For your enjoyment, the one-hit wonder of birth. $1,000 at stake on this one. Okay, imagine this. Your new baby picks up the phone to say his first words and to request the song Too Shy on the radio at the same time. What words did he utter? The Go-Go's, Kaja Goo Goo, Aha, or Bow Wow Wow?
Kaja Goo Goo.
Too Shy was by 80s flash in the pan Kaja Goo Goo. You know, that's what I hate about baby radio. It's so formulaic. Okay, pick a category.
Oh, I used to be one of those type people, and I got taste.
This category's known as I'll rent any piece of crap for $2. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet.
Look, honey, it's that great video about the brave Scottish guy in the sport his ancestors invented.
What video is this couple renting? Turf on golf, the curling, bobsled Roy, or brave jarts?
I think it's Turf on golf.
The Scots invented golf, and derf is a Scottish word for brave or daring. Which leads me to my next question. What is the word for I'm gonna shoot my television if I have to watch Tim Conway do that dwarf bit one more time? I need a category.
You can't stop at 3, no, you gotta head for, yeah!
Let's see what we got going. Come on, honey. I know it'll perk up soon. Get it right. I'm handing over $2,000. You know that couple from those Taster's Choice commercials? Let's say they're really hitting it off and want to, go all night, but they're out of instant coffee. What could they ingest that would give them the biggest caffeine boost? A can of cola, a cold remedy, a chocolate bar, or a cup of Earl Grey tea?
I think it would be a can of cola.
According to the FDA, a can of cola can have up to 72 milligrams of caffeine, making it a potent caffeine source. Times like these are made for carbonated sugar water. right, hit me.
Yeah.
Slow this time and head for number 5.
The category
feel
is,
different,
I've got
even
your
though
yard arm right here, little buddy. $2,000
it's
for a
better if you
correct
don't drink
answer.
any.
Flex those fingers, because here it comes. If the SS Minnow hoisted a yellow flag before grounding on that uncharted desert isle, what would that signify to other sailors? Ship foundering, send help. Sickness aboard, send doctor. Mechanical problems, send engineer. Or out of lemons for gin and tonic, send fruit.
I think that would be sickness aboard.
A solid yellow flag called a yellow jack tells other sailors that the ship is carrying infectious disease. Or that Gilligan has wet his hammock again. Okay, I need a cat.
Yeah.
Now serving good sex music. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Okay, imagine this steamy scenario. It's getting hot and heavy and your date asks you to put on some Steely Dan. If you mistakenly put on what the band Steely Dan is named after, what will you do? Slip into some mechanized armor, dab extra musky cologne on your neck, strap on a dildo, or paint your body bright silver?
I think it's named after mechanized armor.
Mechanized armor? No, that sounds more like your lover wants to play out a RoboCop fantasy. Here's what you should have picked. Steely Dan was named after a dildo used in William Burroughs' novel Naked Lunch. But I mean, if the dildo doesn't do the trick, you might as well give the album a try. Category, please.
Yeesh.
7, lucky 7.
Well, looks like this category is Marianne's Island. You give me a right answer, I give you $3,000. Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. If Marianne from Gilligan's Island became a firm believer in Marianismo, with which of the following statements would she most likely agree? The castaways are like puppets on a string, the skipper should get the top bunk, Mrs. Howell is morally superior to Thurston, or Ginger needs to floss after meals?
I'm gonna guess maybe Mrs. Howell.
Although men boast about their machismo, the theory of Marianismo claims the feminine spirit is stronger and morally superior. Now that's how Marianne finally got him to say her name during the opening credits, instead of just "and the rest."
Well, I think
need
it
a
was
category.
actually Bob Denver that insisted.
I got some good news for you. You're about to move into a dis or dat. This dis or dat's category name is Uma Oprah. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a person with the last name Zappa or the last name Phoenix. As each comes up, if it's someone with the last name Zappa, press 1. If it's someone with the last name Phoenix, press 2. And to skip, press 4. I'll give you $500 for each right answer, and you lose $500 for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Okay, can I have 30 seconds on the clock, please? And we're off.
Alrighty.
Liberty, Zappa Kid or Phoenix Kid?
Liberty, I think it's Zappa.
Moon Unit.
That's Zappa.
Joaquin.
Phoenix.
Summer.
Phoenix.
Rain.
Phoenix.
Ahmet.
Zappa.
This is it. Weasel.
Zappa.
That's all she wrote. 6 out of 7. Good day at the plate, batter. Let's check out your new average.
That's a good
There you go. All right, let's move on. All right, hit me.
Aloha, question number 9.
Say hello to, what the hell does that mean? How does $2,000 sound? Hey, all right, looks like I get to kick back on this one. It's time to welcome another guest host. So, Raul, who are you bringing in here?
Well, Cookie, I sort of met this girl last night, and we kind of hit it off. And
are you serious?
I thought she'd be interesting.
So you want to impress her, and you're bringing her into the booth?
Yeah, essentially, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right, just get her in here then.
Okay, great. Here we go.
Jesus.
Cookie, I'd like you to meet Jennifer, right? Jennifer.
Hey, hi, Jennifer.
Hi. Oh
my God, this is so amazing. I'm such a big stinking fan of yours.
Yeah. Jennifer, what do you do?
Oh, I'm a malacologist.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a question for us?
A question?
Raoul, she doesn't even have a...
Oh, no, she's ready. Here you go. You dropped this.
Sorry, I dropped it.
Yeah.
Okay, the question is, what's a malacologist? Someone who studies mollusks, someone who studies mallards, someone who studies physical maladies, or someone who studies Raoul?
I'm going to guess someone who studies physical maladies.
Physical maladies? No, that would be a doctor.
Oofkey.
See, now, I could have given you some cash if you picked this.
A malacologist studies mollusks.
Wow, mollusks, huh? Is that how you met Raoul?
No.
Jennifer, that was really great.
Oh, thank you.
No, seriously, the last woman Raoul brought in here couldn't even read.
All right, well, we better be going. Come on, Jennifer, I'm going to buy you some escargot. You like escargot?
Nice girl. Okay, pick a category. You better limber up, because you just chose a three-way.
Alrighty. I know what that means.
Okay, let me briefly explain here. You're going to see a three-way like this one. When the correct three-way member is lit up, buzz in. If you make a match, you pocket $1,000. But be careful, if you don't make a correct match, you'll lose some cash every time you're wrong. But don't be misled. This question may or may not have anything to do with the three-way as a group. So, let's get it on. Category for this one is, those aren't pillows! And the comfy three-way for this one is, planes, trains, and automobiles. Alrighty, watch your buzzer.
Planes,
Here we
trains,
go.
autos. Let's do it. That would be autos.
Oh, yes!
Shinkansens?
Oh, yes!
Cool.
Oh,
Those are
yes!
planes. Those are
Oh,
planes.
yes!
Planes.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
Those are trains. Those are
Oh,
cars.
yes!
Okay, must stop. Can't take it anymore. Looks like we've reached our climax. Now let's see how you scored. Nicely done, a perfect score. Must be all that practicing alone, huh? This should firm up your overall score. Yes,
Sure.
It's time to move on now, but I'll never forget our special experience together. Whatever your name is. That's it for round one. Let's
It's
go to
just
round two.
sensing.
Now remember, everything in round two is worth double, so heads up. Category, please.
Don't look now. It's question 11.
And I believe this one's called God Save the Strange New Government. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Heads up, here it comes. If the British Parliament finally decided to dissolve the monarchy and replace it with a monarchy instead, to what would the British population swear allegiance? A Tasmanian aphrodisiac, a South American monkey, a large wooden boat, or a woman's first menstruation?
Oh, Lord. Monarchy. Let's go with more.
Monarchy is what a woman's first menstruation is called. Either way, I suppose Britain's left with a bloody mess. Okay, I need a category.
Yeah, we don't do that there.
I'm getting a reading of 12. Over.
The selection is, hey, no praying in the mosh pit. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Say a group of Tibetan monks attend a Yanni concert. Instead of chanting Yanni, Yanni, like the other fans, they yell Yoni, Yoni. What are they saying? Stop, stop, vulva, vulva, life, life, or hair, hair?
I think it's life.
No, get a life, life. The correct answer is, in Tibetan and Indian religion, the yoni is a symbol for the external female genitalia. I hear that the monks didn't have any panties to throw at Yanni because they don't wear anything under those robes.
Oh, that is
Okay,
certainly
pick a
awkward.
category. category, cities with weight problems. How does $4,000 grab you? Uh-oh, this looks like a job for Superman. Lex Luthor has succeeded in combining Clark Kent's home Metropolis with its surrounding cities. Which new name best describes this heavily populated, teeming urban area? Megacropolis, Megalopolis, Megalomania, or Megala Gorilla?
I think it's Megalopolis.
When all cities blend into one, it's called a megalopolis. Looks like Superman should have bought that property in Gotham City after all. I need a category.
Ain't no love like number 14.
Okay, give it up for Won't You Be My Neighbor in exchange for a favor? And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. All right, folks, listen up. It's time for a little political lesson, care of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Sure.
Say King Friday gave Prince Tuesday a piece of land to rule. Then the new Lord Tuesday gave land to X the Owl and Bob Dog. What would be the most appropriate name for the new show? Mr. Marx's Neighborhood, Lady Elaine's Democracy Go Round, Mr. Rogers' Feudal System, or the Land of Machiavelli?
That sounds like the feudal system.
A feudal system entails a king dividing his land among lords who in turn divide that land among other subjects, all in exchange for political loyalty. But let's face it, Queen Sarah holds the keys to this kingdom.
Yeah, that was high school history right there, I think.
Not 14, not 16, you're right in between.
And this one is, you think Carrie had it bad. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Let's see how you handle this one. Say your classmates select you as the person who is most like a small, solid, raised area of the skin that does not contain pus. What have you just been voted? Most pustular, most papular, most popliteal, or most poplar?
I'm gonna guess one.
Remember how I said does not contain pus? Which part of the word pustular makes you think it might be wrong? Let's take a look at the right answer. A small raised area of the skin that does not contain pus is called a papule. In other words, it might be time to shop for another school. Category, please.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Elmer Fudd Dime Store.
Gibberish question time.
Your gibberish category for today is the real ending of Citizen Kane. And $10,000 right out of the gate for this one. Now, don't get nervous, but the more time you take, the less cash you get. Okay, tell me, with what popular expression does this gibberish phrase rhyme? Rosebud, faux guitar. And don't get thrown by that colon in there.
Rosebud, faux guitar. Rosebud, faux guitar.
First clue, it's a nice way of saying you're wrong. Why would you do that? It's a nice way of saying you're wrong when someone... Let's see what you think. Start...
Okay.
What kind of reward is a cigar anyway? Hey, good job. Go get yourself a little mouth cancer.
It's not the mouth I'd be worried about.
I need a category. Oh man, do you feel gutsy or what? You just chose an impossible question.
Oh jeez.
Coming at you, pop music is so deep. Holy cow, looks like this one's gonna be worth 20,000 big ones. Alright, get ready for the impossible. Because it features a word which has the most meanings in the Oxford English Dictionary, which of the following songs could be the most easily misinterpreted? R.E.M.'s Stan, The Byrds' Turn, 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 George Harrison's Got My Mind Set on You, or a-ha's Take on Me?
I think it would be Set. I feel fairly good about this.
Go get it! According to the Oxford English Dictionary, set has more definitions than stand, turn, or take. Would have been nice if George had used a dictionary to try and come up with more words to the song. Okay, pick a category. This one's called Goodbye City Life, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Think fast. While on your way to visit the folks from Green Acres in Hooterville, you take a wrong turn at Mr. Drucker's and end up in a Hooverville. What would you expect the houses to look like? An enormous dam, skyscrapers, cardboard boxes and makeshift tents, or vacuum cleaners?
Thanks to Eddie, we know Hooverville is full cardboard.
Hooverville refers to Depression-era tent cities built by the poor and homeless, so named because Herbert Hoover was president then. But you know, if the folks in Hooterville made living in a barn seem charming, maybe the folks in Hooverville can do the same for cardboard boxes. I need a category. May I introduce... Hey now, keep it clean. This one can net you $6,000. Just step up and take a swing at this one. If Comet Cleanser really could be used to clean comets, what might their slogan be? Keeps your coronas looking stellar, puts the lithe in lithosphere, makes non-luminous chunks of rock shine, or turns dirty snowballs into clean snowballs.
I think it would be Coronas.
Happy trails.
For the curious, here's the right answer. The bulk of a comet is made up of ice, dust, and rocks, and is commonly referred to by astronomers as a dirty snowball. So what is the big deal about comets, then? My mom always told me to stay away from the dirty snowballs. All right, hit me. This one likes to go by, I learned to give hickeys from Pez. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Let's rock. Which of these has never been a flavor for Pez? Chlorophyll, eucalyptus, menthol, or tobacco?
I don't think chlorophyll ever has been.
No, believe it or not, the stuff that makes plants green was once a flavor of Pez.
What?
And that stuff that makes your score green is now mine. In case you're wondering... Tobacco has never been a flavor for Pez. Thank God. I mean, aren't those cute little Pez dispensers addictive enough? Okay, I need a category. All rise, the attack is now in session. If you see two words that go together on the screen, buzz in and you've got $2,000. Hit your buzzer when they don't go together. You can kiss $2,000 goodbye. Here's the fun part.
Remember the clue.
The words only match if they fit this clue. The power of one. But I want to know, do you have the power? Let's find out.
I got the power. One wheel. One God. The one-armed man. One fine day. One gunman. Hopefully it comes back here. One day at a time. One life to live.
Damn, you were all over this one. Amazing. Let's check out what it did to your score. That's the game.
There we go. Good way to end this.
Way to go, player. It's like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose, as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer and go make some friends, because...
You don't know! Alright, that's one more in the can, folks. Hey, Raul, what's happening?
Your thighs sweat and chafe when you walk.
Well, player, you are currently our You Don't Know Jack champ. First place, top score, number one, and it doesn't really mean much of anything. If you'd like to play again, let me know.
That's pretty solid, actually.
Personal items. So, go buy it. Why suffer painful sores and blisters when you wear hot?
Okay, folks, that was an episode of You Don't Know Jack Volume 3. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that notification bell, the thumbs up button, and leave a comment in the section below. Subscribe and spread the word. We'll see you next time here in Tickets Please Gaming, as the arcade is now closed.